Introduce the man who is in charge of the hunt for this attacker, Police Commissioner John Rushton.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Gentlemen of the press, I would like to brief you as to the latest developments, which are considerable, in the hunt for the killer at large in the Suffolk region. In the Sussex region. 400 top police officers working day and night for the last 2 weeks have finally come up with a nickname for the killer. We shall be calling him the Hedgehog.
Simon Bell, Daily Mail. Why the Hedgehog?
Because other wild animals like fox, snake, mongoose and rabbit have been used before.
Tony Robbins, Daily Mirror.
Yes.
Is it true that most policemen are of abnormally low intelligence?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Now, all the Hedgehog's attacks have followed the same pattern. The victim has always been a girl, and the attacks have all taken place at night. Or during the day.
Robbins, Mirror. What's the capital of France?
What is that? What is that? Yes, we'll have one of our experts look into that one. Now, even as we speak, all my top officers are searching every square inch of Hampshire.
Why not Sussex, where the attack took place?
Because we are far too busy in Hampshire. Now, in addition to extra manpower, we have introduced new, high-speed, 3-litre squad cars that make the American type of noise. You know, the woo, 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 as opposed to the old na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, the capital of France is Paris. Now, one of the most important clues so far received was yesterday at operational headquarters. A cassette tape with this letter. Dear Mr. Clever Copper. I think he's referring to me there. You still have not caught me yet. This tape might help you trace me. Yours, Deathhawk. Obviously, we got this after we decided on the Hedgehog. Well, it would mean reprogramming the computer.
Charles Davies, The Guardian. Is it true that policemen beat up blacks and homosexuals indiscriminately?
Depends how many men are available.
Yeah, play the tape.
Yeah, I'll play this cassette now. Now, this is the cassette sent to us by the Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Here we go.
Wake me up. Wake me up. I don't wanna miss it.
That's Wham!
Yes, I know, and we have pulled in the 2 gentlemen for questioning just in case. People should not be allowed to get away with that sort of thing.
Sam Brock, Times.
Yeah.
Is it true that some of your officers have had a close encounter with the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Is it in fact true that a senior police officer has spoken to him face to face?
Yes.
Then why hasn't he been caught?
Why not? Caught?
Look, we couldn't nab him.
Why not?
Because he's a Mason.
My name is Detective Inspector Wallace of Dorset Constabulary. I understand you've made a rather serious allegation against this officer of the Metropolitan Force. I'd like to hear it in your own words.
Well, I've bounced a few Gregories, like, you know. Played a few strokes, you know, done some blags, even done a little Richard. But this is well out of order. This is Hans Christian, this is. I mean, I'm there, ain't I? You know, minding me own, when bang, 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 in bursts the filth and start fitting me up with the naughties. Well, what a West Ham, eh? I mean, as soon as he varders my boat, he's sort of strigging the skag all over me, isn't he? Well, of course, I try and open up me north and give him a burst in his shell like, and he's stuffing the how's your father into me sky. Well, then, of course, it's the old collar feeling time, isn't it? And the Germans are behind the tie, and wallop, the bracelets are well and truly. Well, Governor, this is not my biscuit. I mean, you ask anyone down my manor, I'm not a snowman. I'm a partridge.
Yes. Sergeant?
Well, sir, I was down my manor. In the jam jar, I gets a bell. So I shanks with the bubbles down to the boozer. I earwigs the conflap, and a bit of GBH on the ear rolls, and naturally I go in. Now, he has done a concrete trampoline on me, right? I talked to the macaroon at the pumps. He says he's done a flyer into the Benghazi. Well, I know he's not in there parking his breakfast, don't I? Yeah, sure enough. Here he was, turtles on the melody, skyrockets full of Charlie, elephant all over his Oedipus, doing his biscuit. Sliding the skeg to some John. Sir, this man is no partridge. He is a well-known tablecloth.
Constable,
Yes, sir.
can you verify this?
Not many, Uncle. This lad's got to slow me on the bill. I knew him in Clapham when he was on the River Ouse. I mean, all right, he ain't tooled up or nothing. He's no gorilla, but he's usually got some Charlie up his skid marks, and you don't need a daffodil.
I'd like to go back to the beginning. You were in...
I was in the rubber, taking a dump.
taking a dump.
Yeah, like you said, parking me breakfast.
Strangling the darkie.
Calling a cobra.
Pounding the porcelain.
Chewing a lamppost.
Squeezing a Malteser.
Oh, yes, all right. And you were...
I was in me jam jar, Governor.
Yes. Is this very big jam jar?
Look, I clocked the skag with my own mincers.
Oh, what a load of still go.
He's a well-known mixer, this bastard.
Oh, no, look, I'm being fitted up here like a toff at Tommy Nutter's.
Listen, he's in the Benghazi, the skyrocket's full of skag all over the place. The macaroon's getting away.
Strides around.
Obviously, I'm over it.
Yes. I think it's all pretty clear to me now. Maybe just a country boy. We're not all bumbling yokels down in Dorset. Let me tell you this. If your spanget bag be crammed with oak bungees, you'll ne'er gutter to Pitcock till the caudal time be out. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Case dismissed.
This is a video recording of an interview that took place with Albert Henry Hall concerning a robbery at the National Midland Building Society on May the 1st, 1990. Present is P.C. Longman and myself, Detective Sergeant Taplow. The interview took place at 1:33 p.m. on May the 1st, 1990. Now, Albert Henry Hall, I have read you your rights when you was arrested earlier, and you have understood them. Is that correct? Yes? Could you tell me where you was around last Tuesday, please, Mr. Hall?
In Sam's snooker club, all right?
While you was there, did you not meet with Harold Bristow and Charles Henry Rayner?
Look, I keep telling you, I was there. And I was with Harold Bristow and Charlie Rayner. I'd even bloody know them.
Did you not then leave the club in the company of Bristow and Rayner and proceed to the National Midland Building Society where the three of you committed an armed robbery?
Pin that building society blag on me. You've got the right man.
While you was there, did you not meet with Harold Bristow and Charles Henry Rayner?
Looks like you got me fair and square. I demand not see my fucking solicitor.
No. We're quite happy for you to call whoever you like. How's the tea?
Fine, thanks.
That just about wraps it up. This interview is timed at ending at 1:35 p.m. precisely. WPC Edmonds, the bracelets, please.
You want to see me, sir?
Ah, Constable Savage. Come in, shut the door. Yes, sir. Now then, Savage. I want to talk to you about some charges that you've been bringing lately. I think that perhaps you're being a little overzealous.
Which charges do you mean, then, sir?
Well, for instance, this one. Loitering with intent to use a pedestrian crossing. Savage, maybe you're not aware of this, but it is not illegal to use a pedestrian crossing. Neither is smelling of foreign food an offence.
You sure, sir?
Also, there is no law against urinating in a public convenience or coughing without due care and attention.
If you say so, sir.
Yes, I do say so, Savage. Did they teach you anything at training school?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Some of these cases are just plain stupid. Looking at me in a funny way. Is this some kind of joke, Savage?
No, sir.
And we have some more here. Walking on the cracks in the pavement. Walking in a loud shirt in a built-up area during the hours of darkness. And walking around with an offensive wife. In short, Savage, in the space of 1 month, you have brought 117 ridiculous, trumped-up and ludicrous charges.
Yes, sir.
Against the same man.
Yes, sir.
A Mr. Winston Kodogo of 55 Mercer Road.
Yes, sir.
Sit down, Savage.
Yes, sir.
Savage, why do you keep arresting this man?
He's a villain, sir.
A villain?
And a jailbird, sir.
I know he's a jailbird, Savage. He's down in the cells now. We're holding him on a charge of possession of curly black hair and thick lips.
Well, there you are, sir.
You arrested him, Savage.
Thank you, sir.
Savage, would I be correct in assuming that Mr. Kodogo is a coloured gentleman?
Well, I can't say I've ever noticed, sir.
Stand up, Savage. Savage, you're a bigot. It's officers like you that give the police a bad name. The press love to jump on incidents like this, and the reputation of the force can be permanently tarnished. Your time on duty is dominated by racial hatred and petty personal vendettas. Do you get some kind of perverted gratification from going around stirring up trouble?